The top 5 most haunted places in Canada. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 most haunted places in Canada. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe. Let's jump right in. Number 5, Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, Alberta. Opened in 1888, the Fairmont in Banff is known for its spectacular views of the mountains in Banff National Park, but it's also a good place to look for ghosts. While they'd rather not mention room numbers, there are specific rooms that staff say are haunted. Guests have reported having the pillows yanked out from under their heads while they slept, or even being pushed off the bed by some unseen entity. Whatever spirits haunt this room, it's safe to say that if they can't rest in peace, they want to make sure you won't either. The most famous ghost said to be residing at the Fairmont is the bride. She fell to her death on the main marble staircase on her wedding day and has roamed the hotel halls ever since. Number 4, Gibraltar Point Lighthouse, Toronto Islands, Ontario. It's the oldest lighthouse on the Great Lakes, so of course it has a ghost. Built of stone in 1908, the lighthouse kept watch from the Toronto Islands over Lake Ontario. It's said to be haunted by its first lighthouse keeper. People have heard moaning coming from the lighthouse and have seen flickering lights even though it's been out of use for decades. Number 3, Craigdarroch Castle, British Columbia. Built in the 1890s for coal miner Robert Dunsmore and his family, this Victorian-era mansion has since become one of the most haunted places in Canada. Rumors of a piano that plays by itself and sightings of a ghostly woman in white have frequently been reported. Many attribute the castle's supernatural proclivity to Dunsmore's untimely demise just a year before the building was completed. Number 2, Tranquil Sanatorium, Kamloops, British Columbia. The foreboding ruins of the sprawling Tranquil Sanatorium outside Kamloops, BC are straight out of a nightmare. Originally built in 1907 as a treatment center for tuberculosis sufferers, it later served as a mental institution before ultimately being abandoned in the early 80s. Echoes of its former residents seem to remain, however. Witnesses report off-the-charts paranormal activity ranging from orbs to eerie disembodied moans. These days, you can tour the eerie location, if you dare. Number 1, St. Louis Ghost Train, Saskatchewan. Not all haunted spots are old buildings. In the village of St. Louis, Saskatchewan, an abandoned railroad track has been the site of some strange appearances. Although the train tracks north of the village were removed years ago, the community still has a mysterious ghost train lighting the path where the tracks once were. The legend dates back to the 1920s. It's said a railway conductor was out examining the train tracks one night when he was decapitated by a passing train. The spirit of the conductor is said to live on. At night, a single light has been spotted traveling where the tracks used to be. Throughout the years, skeptics have tried to solve the mystery. Some say the light is from vehicle headlights from a nearby road, but for local residents, they're content leaving the mystery as is. Are you brave enough to visit any of these places anytime soon? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy discovering.